The Rose Bird. Upon a garden tower of stone and wood, amidst a throng of autumn roses stood. There lay a man of solid blood, full of sorrow, full of care. New awakened in his bower from bitter dreams and visions dour, he heard a note of gentle power, birdsong of the waning hour, calling on the evening air, delicate as dying flowers falling through the evening air. Far softer than the velvet petal torn and spread in tattered blanket o'er the lawn, it caught him like a sharp and hungry thorn, full of sorrow, full of care. Climbing to the tower's height, melancholy, vying with delight, it drew his gaze outward to the night to seek whichever songbird might disturb the evening air. Sifting through a thickening light, he found no wren or linnet there, but limp and sombre roses all around, rooted in the heavy, guarded ground. They nodded at the sound, full of sorrow, full of care, and dripped their petals to the dew, revealing not if any knew the singer of that carol true. The string of trilling music drew no answer from the air, no keening bird of sorrow flew across the evening air. A month and more in tower's loft he'd spent alone, repenting all he'd lost. A love in ashes, turned to dust, gone to sorrow, gone to care, and he lamenting on his woes. But now into his window blows a song to mourn the wilting rose. Drawn by sweetened grief, he goes to plumb the tower's stair, descending as the darkness grows deeper in the evening air, and hovered in the shadows at the door he silent stays a timid moment more, to hear the haunting treble soar in spite of sorrow, spite of care, of how a love in heat of June might turn upon a flower's bloom, with raging thorns a guileless heart impugn, and, as so many petals strewn, be blown upon the summer air and spill upon the ground too soon, as if it never were, as if such blossomed love had never been, nor any kind of beauty seen, but turned instead to scathing winter's dream. So, full of sorrow, full of care, he lashes at the bushes near, the song of yearning in his ear. Then, with a step compelled by fear, he trips, a foolish, dumb career among the brambles there, all rose and bud and foliage clear, the naked branches there. Within his flailing hand he caught a lonely branch of green, and fraught with thorns it punctured skin, and brought a cry of sorrow, keen despair, with heart and head a hammer pounding, welling from the stinging mount of Venus. Blood in swelling fountain fell in copious amount, a dripping on the evening air, bled through 7 heartbeats count, raining in the evening air. Across the ground, the faded red of roses, failing buds and petals shed, as if from grievous woundings bled, so full of sorrow, full of care, a kind of malted plumage, blown and into nested piles grown. It caught the gleaming raindrops thrown like pips of pomegranates, sown across the field of evening air, took the lifeblood for its own, drinking in the evening air. And on his back, the stars above, his fingers clenched in bloody glove, the final flutter of his love, last of sorrow, last of care, let go the branch it clung upon. Taken by the setting sun, witnessed by the silent moon, dropped like roses' petals on the quiet of the darkened air, floated in the sacred song that haunts the midnight air, the song that glides on scarlet wings, that from a rosebud bosom sings, the song that round the tower rings, not of sorrow, not of care, but love and life to glorify. As pinkly glows the dawning sky, as bright as fire, in his eye a bird of roses made, soaring high across the morning air, in velvet crimson, damask red, and crying through the morning air, as song as secret as the furled bud, a song as hopeful as the opening bloom, a song as splendid as the rampant flower, a song as wise as the faded hue, a song as secret as the furled bud, a song as hopeful as the opening bloom, a song as splendid as the rampant flower, a song as wise as the faded hue, a song as sorrowed as the wilting head, a song as jagged as a leafy edge, a song with silence out of sound of petals fallen to the ground. The bird of fallen roses wheeled around and vanished. Within the silence wound another song, together bound hope with sorrow, joy with care. The saddened shadows fell away, as from the trod and spotted clay, arising with the morning ray, a rosebud new, winking at the day, tried the brightening air, and comfort in the briars lay, full of beauty, full of care.